So if you are so if you are invited to have a dinner with your Chinese friend or Chinese host, that is the best way to show your respect and improve your friendship with that Chinese host by behaving some proper etiquettes during the dinner time. So I will mainly talk about what you should do and shouldn't do during a traditional Chinese banquet, which is a formal dinner that is used to increase your friendship and relationship between you and the Chinese host, or used to deal with the business in China. So firstly, if you are imagine that if you are invited to have a dinner with your Chinese friend, and firstly you should arrive on time. That is very very important, and also when you arrive, your host you will meet with your host, and your host will give you a very warm welcome by a loud round of applauding, and your proper response is to applaud back, well, saying a few grateful words and thankful words for the invitation to the host.
When you walk in?
No, when the host is giving you applaud, and you just applaud back, and saying a few words to express your thankfulness to the host.
Is this at the beginning or the end?
No, it's before the banquet starts.
Beginning.
Beginning, when you arrive first. And secondly, when all the guests have arrived, and the host will lead you to the banquet table, and he will signal that you need to sit down. But however, you are not expected to sit at wherever you want to sit, or just wait for the host to guide you to find a place for you. Traditionally, you should be aware that Chinese people always regard the right-hand side as superior, while the left side as inferior. Therefore, if that is a business banquet, you should find your seat correctly according to the rank, the hierarchy, your status at the company or the business. So thirdly, when everybody has sat down around the banquet table, and the eating will officially begin. So the host will simply raise his chopsticks and announce that the banquet has begun. So after this point, you can eat whatever you want at any time. But it is very rude if you try to dig around the dish to search for your favorite food choice. And also, you'll need to remember that to stop eating at the middle of the banquet is very rude, because the host will misunderstand that something wrong has offended you to cause you to stop eating at the middle of the banquet. So just go slow on eating. That's it. And firstly, after eating a while, we will drink some soft drinks or some alcohols, because drinking plays a really important role in traditional Chinese banquet. And therefore, the host will stand up firstly and hold his glass with both hands while saying a few words to the guests. And then when he says 干杯 in Chinese, which means bottoms up and cheers, every guest should drink their glasses. Yeah, drink all the stuff in their glass.
What are we drinking?
Drink all the stuff. Like if you are drinking some soft drinks or liquors, you should drink them all. Yeah, and after this first toasting, the toasting and drinking are open to everyone. You can drink or have a toast with a person that besides you or your friends, whoever you want. But you should to remember that drinking some hard liquor, you should never drink it alone. So you should make sure to catch the eye of someone at your table and raise your glass and smell and drink it at the same time with that person. And also, it is regarded as very impolite if you only fill your own glasses without first filling the glasses of others in the table. So after eating and drinking, and finally, when the last dish is finished during the banquet has officially been ended. So the host will first ask you if you have eaten your fill, and you should definitely say yes. And then the host will stand up and signal that the banquet has ended. So generally after that, the host will accompany with you to your vehicles, and remain outside waving their hands until your cars or vehicles have left. So after you have been entertained by your Chinese host and the Chinese banquet, it is proper to return the favor back to the Chinese host by inviting them to have a dinner with you like a few days later. And overall, that is almost some basic etiquettes you should know if you are going to have a dinner with your Chinese friends.
And paying the bill. Don't forget.
Okay.
Paying the bill.
No, I think the host will pay the bill.
Not really.
As a gift, should I pay it?
I'm sorry.
As a gift, I mean, should I